Hi everyone. Today Iduma and I will be painting an autumn wreath together. So she sketched this cute wreath, lots of leaves, a few flowers, and a little mushroom in there. I'm very excited to paint with her. Looks like she's in the live. I tried hitting accept, so let's see. Yay! Oh my gosh, hi!
Hello,
Oh my gosh,
girlfriend.
and look at your gorgeous wreath! Oh my god, I'm so excited for this one.
Inspiration, inspiration.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that mushroom. It's stunning.
Oh, thank you. That was such a little fun part.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, you used a little masking fluid. Is that what you're doing?
Yes,
Planning it
I
out? Okay.
did.
All
I
right.
don't know. I'm a big fan of
I
masking fluid.
have used it a couple times and I like the results. I just don't like planning ahead like you. I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
Being
you
committed
do
to
have to
it.
plan
Yeah.
ahead. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I am officially on my Thanksgiving break and
Oh,
I'm so
nice.
excited. The first thing I get to do is paint with you.
Oh, I love that. How fun. So I saw that you have a new set of brushes that you're going to
Yes,
use.
yes. I just pulled out their 10. This is Artify. They
Okay.
sent me them, and I did use a couple with my acrylic paint by number that I've been doing. So a few of them I haven't touched. So I thought those will be the watercolor tests.
Oh, nice.
Um, yeah, lots of brushes. I've never had a fan brush. Some really interesting ones. I guess it's kind of filbert like. I don't know. I don't know what all of them are.
Wow.
Lots of flat brushes. Um, yeah, so I'm just gonna stick with my rounds that I know what I'm doing with, but play around maybe with some others. There's
Nice.
an angle brush. Yeah, it's a big set.
Oh,
So
it looks like Christmas came early for someone.
oh yes, yes. And speaking of, I've been doing my little holiday cards for my students. So look away if you're one of my students, but just a couple little designs.
So cute.
Yes, I have to put my little white lines on that one and that one, but yeah, I'm slowly going through those.
Oh, love
I have
them.
about 80, 80 to do.
I remember the ones you did
hmm
last year.
hmm I got to keep it
I,
going now.
I love that.
All right, but before we think about Christmas and holiday stuff, it's autumnal vibes. We've got browns and purples and mushrooms and flowers. So
Yes.
I did play a Thanksgiving themed trivia game with my students today. So I know you're a trivia person. You like throwing the facts in our lives, so I might sprinkle some in here
I
that we
love it.
enjoyed. So I've got that ready for you.
Oh, that is so wonderful. I bet you're such a fun teacher.
I do try. Chemistry can get really frustrating and boring in some places. It's fun with the labs in some places, but I have to have a balance.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I think I'm gonna, I was tempted to actually not sketch, and then I chickened out.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you did because I sketched. So yeah, it really does help make a balanced wreath if you know what's gonna go where.
Yeah.
Instead of like me, like oh, I got to squeeze in something over here because it looks a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I get it. I get it.
So you've done this one a couple times now. So where would you start?
Well, the where I started is I started with my rose here,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
then kind of work my way right and left as things dry.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So I guess that's where I'll start here with
Okay.
my
I'll
rose.
do that too. I was thinking, because I don't have masking fluid, I would kind of do a little layer on the mushroom, do something else, let it dry and back and forth. But I can start in this corner with you.
That works too.
Okay. Mm,
That works too.
So you've got,
So
okay.
I'm gonna
Yes.
keep the same color
The color
palette
scheme. Mm-hmm.
and see how
Okay.
I can keep up with this. I'll keep showing it so we get little reminders.
Thank you. Because I was already thinking, which one was that one? Was that the purple one or was that the pink one? So, okay, good.
Right. So do you have anything planned for your Thanksgiving break or just hanging out, painting?
Oh, yes, I want to do lots of painting, but first we could do our Thanksgiving dinner with my family, dessert with his family, splitting the holidays now.
Yeah.
So excited for the first Thanksgiving.
I love that. Oh, yeah, it's your first Thanksgiving. Oh,
Yes, yes.
that's wonderful. It's so
And
excited for you.
you, thank you. You were saying that you were doing your shopping, Thanksgiving shopping earlier.
Oh, well, yeah, just getting the I usually my sister and I are the ones who kind of I guess cook,
Mm-hmm.
prepare everything for the family. So, and I'm the one who goes and does the shopping.
Mm.
So I head out early morning. I usually go the day before, so I have everything fresh. And I
Yes,
go the day before and try to knock it all out in the morning, early morning. And it works out, avoiding the crowds.
of course, yes, yes.
It's crazy out there, right?
I agree. Always try and avoid the crowds, get it done. You don't want to get there and they're out of your essentials.
Yeah, 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 definitely. I went to many stores, but I went to, well, not many, a few, but I made my first stop at good old Costco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, I got, what is that? That pumpkin cheesecake?
Ooh, yes, that sounds good.
Yeah. It's hard to wait to dig in, like, oh, shoot, I know it's there. I want to take a bite. But yeah. What do you typically eat for Thanksgiving?
Well, I'm a vegetarian. My parents are vegetarians. So I'm looking forward to my mom's lasagna. It is so good. It's really a Thanksgiving or a Christmas thing. That's when she'll do all that hard work. Um,
Did I know that? Had you
I
mentioned
don't
that before?
I don't know. I surprised some of my students today when I said that.
Yeah, because I'm surprised. And yeah, I probably didn't know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, lifelong.
Lifelong.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I do like mac and cheese too, but if the lasagna's there, that's what I'm excited about. Roasted broccoli. Um, what other semi-healthy things? Like
Sounds good.
corn,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of that.
That sounds yummy.
And then, of course, there's pecan pie. There's pumpkin
Yum.
pie, all of that. So, what are you looking forward to most? Are you excited about the side dishes, the main dish, dessert?
Dessert.
Yeah.
Dessert, yeah. And I'm not a vegetarian, but I was, so I'm a little bit of a hypocrite now. I was vegan for 6 years.
Wow.
And
That
and
takes a lot of effort.
and pun intended, I went vegan cold turkey. And it just, for me, it became hard to maintain.
Yeah.
And and then I stayed vegetarian for a while, and that was nice. But I slowly, um, you know, I slowly came back
Hmm.
to the meat side. But yeah, that's why I'm like, oh wow, you're vegetarian. That's great. I definitely felt um physically different. It's hard to explain, but and it's always been in the back of my mind, like that I want to go back.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you feel more tired or something like that? But no, you had more
Yeah,
energy.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I felt great. It was just, it takes dedication, you know? It
Mm-hmm.
takes dedication and planning out, and sometimes it just got complicated for me, and maybe after yeah, after like the 6th year, I just things started falling by the wayside, and I could get, I got a little lazy, and yeah.
Yeah. So you really have to either make your own or very carefully research if you're going to go out. What am I going to be eating? Can I?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So I admire that though. Lifelong. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What paper? I'm using hot press, by the way. Hot pressed paper for once.
Ooh, that
Uh,
is different.
yeah, I figured why not? What the heck?
I'm doing my standard. It's my bow hung. It's my cold press. I
Oh, yeah.
know you were thinking of, oh man, yeah. I knew there was purple next to it. Okay, I'll swap them. More rusty color down here. Um, yeah, have you looked at any Black Friday sales yet? I think we
Um,
talked about that last year.
yeah, not yet. I think after Thanksgiving I will.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Really the only thing that I kind of my desires right now, they just maybe some new art supplies.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really it. Yeah, that's really it. What about you?
Um, I did a few of the pre-Black Friday sales, mostly the ones last week and this week that have been going on for gifts for other people. Like I
Oh,
knew pretty much what I was gonna get everybody, but if they're on sale, I'm like, well, might as well
yeah.
get that done.
Did you ever partake in that whole the big Black Friday
No,
camping outside?
no, no, no.
That's
I don't
crazy,
think there's
right?
ever been anything I needed that badly.
You're far too sensible, honey. No, I never did that either. I just always thought it was crazy, especially, leaving the family
Oh,
dinner
right.
to go
Yeah.
camp out.
Mm-mm. Unless you're doing it as a family and you split up and do it that way.
True. Hola, Anita. Hey, hey, Power. Wait, Power is the fit
Oh,
creator.
that's
Sometimes I don't know if,
Marcel.
oh,
Yes.
okay. Sometimes I don't know if I'm reading the handle
Yeah.
correctly.
Marcel showed up for our last live.
Hi, Marcel. Hi, Anita. So nice of people to join us. Okay, what do we have going on? I chose to use hot pressed because uh, the florals, they glide better.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, the paint glides better
Yeah.
on hot pressed. And I figure I have it. Why not? Let's use it.
Marcel says that he'll show up for every live. You should start painting, Marcel. Do it yourself. It's way more fun than just watching.
Does Marcel have an art Instagram?
No, no, no. He's a personal trainer. He does like do you have Black Friday sales going? Are you doing I think you did that last year, Marcel. But anything fitness related. I think that's his fitness account right there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. The Fit Creator. There we go.
Yeah. It's funny you watch us to get relaxed and I watch you and I'm like, I probably should work out this weekend. That's a great one. I should put that in my rotation.
Oh,
See,
oh,
he
goodness.
does have a Black Friday workout program sale.
Oh, that's fun. Um, I haven't worked out in a while. I'm ashamed. I'm sorry, Marcel.
Um, well, if we make time for our art, we have to make time for our body too, right?
That is so true.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. I used to be a gym rat.
Somehow I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be a gym rat and sometimes even twice a day
Oh.
type.
Mm.
But I'm telling you, things fall by the wayside. And then, oh, you know what changed it for me?
What?
What the pandemic.
Ah.
Yeah, they canceled. They closed the
Oh,
gyms. They,
that's interesting.
yeah, they closed the gyms, and just things started. I mean, I started working out in my garage, but they didn't have
Hmm.
everything, the equipment I need. Excuses, right?
Oh, no, I understand. Actually, I started working out more regularly with the pandemic because I was doing, there was YouTube, not YouTube, it was Instagram Lives from Isaac Boots. He's a celebrity trainer, but he was doing it every day at the same time, building habits. And I'm like, okay, I can do this. I'm free. So that's what I started doing.
Wow.
And I loved it. Um, Marcel is asking if we sell our art. And you should definitely check out Iduma's page if you want to see beautiful art and then ask her if you can buy it because she'll probably say yes. So you should do that.
I don't
But
have
yeah,
like an Etsy. Do you have an Etsy? You have an Etsy,
I,
right?
I, I do. I do. I don't post a lot of the stuff that I have on it. That would just take too much time. But if anybody ever sees anything, then I can just list it. So it is helpful. It's like one step barrier is gone that I
Mhm.
have it. Yeah, it's
I've
just hard
thought
to
of
keep up
getting
with.
an Etsy, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. Sometimes I think who's gonna want to buy my art? But I have sold pieces,
Hmm.
so I don't know. Maybe one day I'll dedicate more time to maybe setting up an Etsy and trying to sell something.
Just get a bulletin board um, map of the world, and then when you sell at a certain place, you can put a pin in it, and that'll be really cool.
I
You should do
love that
that.
idea. I love that idea. Do you have anything special on your wish list for Santa?
It's probably going to be. I would say it's kind of lame, but then knowing you, you'll like this, like cozy pajama sets,
Oh my
things that
gosh.
you know.
Yes.
Yes, like the really fuzzy, cute socks. Like I love that.
Mm-hmm. That is wonderful. And I do love that. My daughter and I were just talking about getting a matching one for,
That's cute. Yes.
yeah, for the holidays. That's cute. Why not? Those are the little things that make memories.
Oh, Marcel has a good question for you. How do you paint over the circles of the mushroom without painting over it? So you can explain um, yeah, the masking fluid thing, whereas I'm like trying to conserve my white space and hoping for the best.
Yeah, it's masking fluid, Marcel. Uh, it's kind of like a little glue that comes off once you peel it off, and it preserves the white space in the paper, so I can paint over it. And once the paint dries, I remove these little glued on masking fluid, and voila! It preserves the white space in the paper. I love it. It's masking fluid. Some people just prefer to paint around the white space, but I'm lazy and it's easier for me.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I would suggest doing it for these types of things. You can always go back and add something like white gouache. It's like acrylic paint over, or there's some paint pens. So I might have to end up going and doing that. So she's just making her life a bit easier.
True, true. You can. If you don't want to do that, you just do what Leia said and just go over it with some acrylic or some gouache. That always works too. How are we doing? How are we doing?
Ooh, I think we're pretty good on time too.
I think so too. Oh gosh. I've been punished by the I don't I don't want to say karma, but by well, remember how we were talking about my irrational fear of rodents?
Yes.
Okay, so gosh. So get this. I was sitting at my desk the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and my desk is right by a window. And my window was closed, and I decided to peek out. There's a couple of cats um, that I feed,
Mm-hmm.
and they were hanging out right by my window, and they were looking at something intently.
Mm-hmm.
Intently. I had no idea what it was. I opened my window.
Uh-huh.
Um, there's a screen, thank God. I opened my window and I was saying to them, "What are you guys doing? What's going on? What you got there?" And they're looking intently in toward my window. And I'm like, "Oh gosh, maybe they've got something." So I usually try to save if they catch a lizard or, I try to save the poor creature.
Right.
So I went out thinking I'm gonna go help. And I didn't see anything, and I'm like, oh, never mind. What if they have a rat? I don't even want to look, right?
Sure.
So I come back to my desk, and as I'm walking toward my desk, I had opened my window. There was a rat the size of a big man's hand trying to get inside my open window through the screen because it was trying to run away from the cats.
Right.
So yeah, it was very dramatic. I screamed, and yeah,
You just wanted to save who was out there.
no good deed goes unpunished. I'll tell you that.
Oh, well, I'm glad there was a screen.
Yeah, can you imagine? OMG. I wouldn't be here with you painting right now.
Hi, Ari. Student starting their break. Hi, Chatra. Mm, You were just
Marcel just called me a genius. I'm kidding, he didn't call me a genius. But he said that's genius about the masking fluid.
yes. It is. I still remember all those cool watercolor techniques when I started learning them and seeing somebody use something for the first time. I'm like, oh, that's neat. I didn't know that existed.
Right? All the cool tricks that can be done. I love it. I love learning from others. Then you apply the things that you learn and then you kind of make them your own. Loving that swirl of your water. I don't know why.
That's the therapy part.
Okay, so I just messed this flower. This one right here, I
Yeah.
just messed mine up. I thought they were leaves.
And I followed your lead. I'm like, okay, leaves go there. So that's fine.
It's okay.
I remember looking up and saying, okay, leaf time. That's right. And I know that was a
Oops.
flower.
My bad. It's okay. I've got quite a few more sketches done for wreaths. I've got a little bird one, little
Ooh.
bird hanging on the wreath. Ooh, look at that. Pretty.
Morocco. Marcel was in Morocco. It's 10 p.m. Wow. Enjoy
Oh,
your travels
thank you for joining us.
and good
Bye.
night.
Morocco. I'd love to visit Morocco.
Me too.
Do you miss me? I think they're talking to you.
Yeah, on Monday I'll be very excited to go back to teaching, but not right now. Too busy painting.
Is that your colleague?
My student.
Oh, oh. Oh, I love it.
Too soon. It's only been what, 4 hours.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so last time we painted, I set out to watch P.S. I Love You, but
Mm-hmm.
uh, I just nobody had it at least for free, so I'm gonna actually I waited if I was gonna buy it by the stream.
Mm.
I figured I'd want to wait for my daughter to watch it with me.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So yeah, so that's on my to watch list. We're gonna watch it together.
That's funny that you mentioned that because I watched I Am Legend, Thinking of You with zombies.
Love that
I
movie.
I can't. I can't. I skipped over the part with the dog.
Oh, oh
But
yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah.
besides that, yes, it was fun and I enjoyed it. That's one of the movies where I like the first half more than the second half, and I don't think that happens often with movies. Usually, it's a lot of build, um, and then the second half is the fun part, but not with that movie.
Uh, what don't you like about the second part?
It almost feels rushed when we meet the other people without spoilers for that movie, and there's some choices in there that I feel like didn't have to happen. And
Yeah, I agree.
and so it's sort of like, oh, of course we're gonna go that route, and it makes sense with the title, and it was based on a book, so I understand, but could have done
Yeah,
things differently there.
yeah, I can see that.
But I enjoyed that one.
Nice. Oh, you thought of me.
What else? We watched Ocean's 11.
Never
So
seen it.
what? Did you see the original Ocean's 11?
No.
Okay, well you
Okay.
should do those. Put that on your
Adding
list.
it to my
Yeah.
list for sure. My daughter cries in movies, so I figured when we watch P.S. I Love You, she's gonna love that. I said, okay, gotta wait for her to watch it.
Yes, yes. You'll need to hang on to somebody.
That's great. The movie I always cry to is, let's see, I used to cry more. Now that I've gotten older, I've become less empathetic. So, um, what do I always cry? Well, I think I mentioned the movie. I love Wuthering Heights,
Mm-hmm.
and I always cry. I always cry with that movie. Um, I used to cry to The Notebook, but not anymore.
I haven't seen The Notebook. That's on
What?
I know. Okay, that's on my list. Like
Girlfriend?
if I don't like crying, movies.
Okay, yeah. I think just because it's such a like a I don't know a pop culture movie, I don't know. I think you owe it to yourself to watch it.
Yes, it'll happen. Okay.
It's a good one. I like her, Rachel, whatever her
Mm-hmm.
name is,
Adams? Is it Rachel Adams?
McAdams. Yes,
McAdams. Okay. Yeah.
yes, I like her. She's a good actress. It's a
What
good one.
else? What else did we watch? We watched Doctor No. That was our first James Bond that we did together.
Okay,
That was a good one. Um,
haven't seen that one either.
we watched. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Zach joined. Hi, Zach. I'm trying to
Hi.
think of all our movies that we've been watching. Seven. We watched Seven together. There was a
Is
lot of
that is that
Brad
with
Pitt.
Brad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Meet Joe Black. Have you seen that one?
Yes. Yes, I've seen that one.
Excellent. Rose. Okay, you're ahead of me. How did that happen?
Well, I can't believe it.
I think it's me being so careful with these leaves that you've thrown in for me. I'm like, I'm used
I can't
to
believe
2-second leaves. What are these things?
Well, I know who I'm painting with, so I know that I've got to put up or shut up. So, no, and I'm telling you, that's one of the reasons I wanted to use this hot press because it just glides better.
Okay, I'll catch up with my Rose. I'm not going to take long with that one.
Do you guys have the same taste in movies, you and your fiance?
Do we have the same taste in movies? I think we're pretty even there. I mean, I think I'd say he likes comedies more than me. Yeah, but we're both sort of, we'll watch anything as long as it's together.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but he did not like Gone Girl. I will say that. He really did not. He could have done without that one.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen that movie. I'm not mad at it.
That was traumatizing for him.
I don't want to laugh. I'm sorry. He comes off very insensitive.
Now I feel like I'm catching up already.
Hey.
Okay.
I cannot believe it. That's crazy that I actually am painting ahead. No way.
Yes.
No way.
Okay, and then you've got some buds going on too. Oh, really. Oh, maybe that was a. Okay, I think I painted one of the buds as a leaf. All right, I'm doing the same thing you did.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. I mess up, you mess up. I love it.
Just make it interesting. Okay. Um, okay, then there is a flower. Yes, I see the flower.
Okay.
Was that a pinkish flower? Purple, purple. Okay, thank you.
You are welcome.
Okay.
Senorita.
Okay. That's where I'm catching up.
I'm thinking for Christmas,
Mhm.
I wanna paint maybe another gingerbread house. Um,
Yes.
maybe a little snowman. I don't know if maybe like a snowman bauble or
Ooh.
just a snowman. What else? Definitely a Christmas tree.
Hmm. Yes, Christmas trees. I've been painting really quick Christmas trees, like this one.
Cute.
And Zach and I painted a Christmas tree together. Where's my other Christmas tree? Maybe I took that downstairs already. But I'm liking the short and sweet ones. But would you do masking fluid to make it a snow-covered tree? Or
Yeah, I would
yeah. Mm-hmm.
definitely do masking fluid for that effect. I've been let me paint this flower and I'll give you a little sneak peek. I've been inspired painting trees inspired by my pumpkins.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I need to see that. That already sounds pretty cool.
So, I see all these girls painting their Christmas trees and they're so pretty and I'm like, okay, I want to do my own, but I
Right,
want
how
to
to
come
make
up
it
with
your
my own.
own. Yeah,
Mhm.
sure. Mm-hmm.
So that's what I've been doing. Been fun. Here, let me show you. So, let's see. So from remember
Yes.
our pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
So something similar,
Ooh. Yeah. That's very you.
right?
Beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Anita. So,
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
um,
I remember that design as well. That's really
yeah.
cute. I love that.
So then this one I
Mm-hmm.
already posted. This is also, and then I have this one.
Oh, well,
Just
very
fun,
fun. Yeah.
you know. So yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Different. I haven't seen ones that look like that. It still looks very you. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. When I started painting, I'd never thought well, I didn't think for a long time that I had a style, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I think we all have a style. You know, like if I see something in my feed, I know you painted it.
Yes. Yes. That's true.
I like that. Yeah, so the dog part, especially for that I Am Legend, I'm sure you didn't like.
Yeah. Um,
That was a rough part.
yes. But I did love how it opened with the hunting in New York and you see the lions and the deer and everything like that. It's cool to see New York looking like that.
Right?
You can only do it with a big movie like I Am Legend. So I like that.
Yeah, yeah, me too. I love New York. Do you visit often at all?
No, because I grew up close by, I feel
Mm-hmm.
like I've been enough times that there's not much new,
Mm-hmm.
really. It's nothing that's going to make me want to go
Yeah.
there. And I'm definitely not a New Year's person, so that doesn't draw me.
Oh no, no.
Mm-mm.
No, that's a nightmare. No. Being there on New Year's, no. Well, I mean, in New York, generally fine. I've been there in New Year's, but not, like Times Square. That's a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard it's not what it used to be. I've heard it's changed.
Mm. So back to our Thanksgiving. Speaking of New York, one of the little trivia questions was, I thought, something really easy. What city does Macy's Day Parade occur in? Obviously, New York.
Yes.
And so when a student said Philadelphia, I'm like, oh, no, that's not it. And you're probably going to watch it and be like, oh, yeah, it's not Philly.
I used to watch it, not anymore as much, maybe, but I used to watch it religiously, and I used to watch the Rose Parade.
Mm,
Do you watch
no,
the
no.
Thanksgiving Day Parade?
I
Hmm.
I don't even think as a kid that was really on. Maybe in the background, but we weren't watching it. Um, but now I know what the first balloon was in the, was it 1927? The first big balloon that they had was a Felix the Cat.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's very cool. I like Felix.
Now I
Felix
have to
the cat, the wonderful,
do.
wonderful cat.
Okay, I didn't know who Felix the Cat was.
What?
Now that there's a theme associated with it, I'm like, oh,
Girlfriend.
okay, okay. I guess I should Google that one.
Well, I guess it's from an older generation, so I can't blame you. Thank you, Miranda. She loves the detail in the roses.
Oh, that must be your roses.
Right? I love
Just
that she chimes in when her mommy's
oh
online.
oh oh wow! Look at that. I know someone who could teach you how to paint those roses.
You see? Right? Right? If only. She likes I think she gets like those Copic markers and then like a I don't know if it's a paint by numbers, but kind of like a
Mm,
coloring book, like
yeah.
a little cafe or just
Yes.
little sceneries, and she really enjoys that. So, you know what I should do? Maybe I should paint that with her,
Yes. That's a great idea.
right? And not, instead of just, wanting her to paint with me, well, I can paint with her too.
Yeah, I love that idea.
Yeah.
I'm getting my Posca pen out to remedy this horrible white dot situation that I really looks like an infected mushroom. Yeah,
That's funny.
slightly better. I'll let that dry and do some more work on it. Mm, let's see. I left a few branches that need some berries. Mm.
I think I'm gonna get a new set of paints for Christmas.
Is this your
Yeah,
restocking your supply or
it's
just
my restocking. Yeah, because although I don't need every paint that I'm gonna get, I'm running really low on enough,
mhm.
So yeah, I just don't know if I want to get the same set that I have. I love my Magello Mission Gold paints, or if
Mhm.
I should just get like a Daniel Smith set, or
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. What do you
Well,
recommend?
well, I was gonna say, look at the Black Friday sales. See if something
Yeah,
catches your eye, and then treat yourself.
that's true. Okay, let's go
Okay.
here.
You did an amazing job doing this in 45 minutes.
Wow, I am impressed. Well, it's from painting with you. Trust me, it wouldn't be this way if I weren't painting with you. So,
Let's see.
look at how gorgeous that is. Your your mushroom.
Yeah, it needs work. Okay. I
Well, I
like
don't
the
know.
shading
From
on
me,
yours.
it looks great
Yeah,
from where I.
thank you. You just have to look at it from California. Then it looks good.
Oh yeah, so pretty.
Thank you. I feel like I have to make your designs look good. Like, they're so
Aww.
beautiful just on paper. Just pencil sketch. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to make this come alive with color. It's so pretty just right now.
You absolutely do. Absolutely. Look at how pretty that is.
Okay.
Wow. And then I know that for my other one, like the first one that I did, I wrote
Mm-hmm.
in the center,
Oh,
just like a
yes.
quick um
Ooh, I like your layered leaves over there. I like what you did there.
yeah, this one I did. So it's a little wonky, but this one I did without a sketch.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe that crap? Well, for me that's a feat. So, and then I cleaned it up
Mm.
and then
So we should do thankful, right? Something like that.
yeah, something like that.
Mm. Yeah. Beautiful details.
I love the color that you used for the flower under the mushroom.
This guy. That's called stocking stuffers.
Oh,
I
okay.
pulled out all my KMS colors, mostly for doing those cards for my students because look at those colors. They're just perfect for any type of design.
Yeah.
Really, you got snow
Look at how
globe in
pretty
there,
they are.
right?
Oh, wow.
And then I've got the feeling festive, right? So perfect blues, icy blues, grays.
Mm-hmm.
So can do a lot with that.
So
And just the fun
pretty.
ones. So some colors that I don't see florals with, but maybe a snowflake design, you know?
Yeah.
So that's just what was out in front of me.
Pretty. Christmas tree farm. Gosh, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm. You know, I love my metallics. I had to get
Yes.
in there.
Yes. I anticipate we'll be using a lot of metallics for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, I see what you did with your little mushroom stem thing. Yes, the
Yeah.
base of it. I'm gonna say that's happening here.
Just to give it like a little, oh, you know, also now that you mentioned that, I'm gonna do the same for like under the hair.
Under the cap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
it a little
Zach
shape.
and I were doing a tutorial from Allison Lyon Art, and we did mushrooms. And it was a cute snail on the mushroom. And it was 2 hours and a half for the tutorial.
Wow.
And so I'm like, we are going to wing some parts and we're going to skip ahead over here. But talk about detailed.
Yeah. Have I seen that? Have you put it in your stories? I
Um,
want to see
it,
it.
it was a story. I'll make it a post
Okay.
after tomorrow because tomorrow's for this.
I want to see it.
Okay, I will do that. Got to get all those posted before December 1st.
Yes. I'm thinking of painting another Tiffany gift box.
Oh, yes. Yes, I know exactly. It came right to my mind.
Oh, I
I
love
love
that.
it. Yes.
If I don't like it, I'll just rehash my post from last year.
Okay, yeah. This mushroom gotta let stuff dry. Not used to
Yeah.
doing detailed stuff. Okay, it'll look better with another layer after dry. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, I finally got a heat tool to dry my stuff.
Mm.
So, and I got it
Ooh, look at
for
that.
just for, for the holidays since I anticipate using a lot of like maybe even glitter and sparkle and stuff like that.
Yes. Nice. You are all set up and ready.
I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm waiting.
So, yeah, maybe next weekend we'll be coordinating.
Yeah. Do you just planning ahead want to do a tree, want to do another wreath with a bird, want to do what do you think?
um, oh, wreath with bird. I think
Okay, let
that's
me
a
show
nice
you what I have.
beginning of December one. I think.
But I think we may want to change to more like Christmassy flowers.
Ooh, cute. Yeah,
Something like this.
yeah. Plus, finally, I can let you lead me through a bird. I've been dying for that. Yeah.
And I wanted to make this super like simple
Mm-hmm.
bird, you
Mm-hmm.
know?
Yes.
So maybe a
Yes,
poinsettia
that's what
here,
I thought too. Okay, I
right?
can do that with you. Uh,
Okay.
I think I showed you that one. This will make it a little bit more detailed, but something like that. Just
Yes,
a
exactly.
couple strokes, you get the idea.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect what I had in mind. I love them. Yes.
Yay.
All
Okay.
right.
Excellent plan. Again, can't wait until I paint with you again. I say it
Neither
all the
can
time,
I.
and I really can't wait. Okay. Yay.
All right.
Thank you for
Thank
this
you. Look at how
last taste
beautiful.
of fall.
Yes. Yes, and we'll come back and start December off with a bird, not with a bang, with a bird.
Yes. Excellent. Thank you,
Thank
and
you.
enjoy your
You
Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with
too.
family.
You too. You and your family and your fiance. You guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll chat with you next time.
All right, bye.
Bye. Thank you, everyone.